Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. This is going to be the bonus read for August 2021. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. It helps my channel grow. This is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone, so please take what resonates and leave the rest alone. Spirit gives me the messages that people need to hear the most. So Spirit, can you please show me the message you want me to give to Sagittarius? I'm going to put 3 cards out and then we'll lay down the tarot and then we'll clarify the tarot. And then there'll be angel messages at the end, spirit messages at the end. So 2 came out there and 1 is chopped wood. Now chopped wood is about the mundane everyday things, but when you see, it's about being in the now as well. You know, it could be literally cleaning out your cupboard or sweeping your floor. But it could also be about being aware that you've got blessings in the present, and it's about building towards your future. Sometimes it can feel like a stuck energy or a boring energy for some people, but what we're doing is we can be in a recovering energy as well with it. So it could be holding us there to tie up loose ends. It can mean tie up loose ends as well, because we're needing to tie up our loose ends. So there might be things that you might need to sort out. Time for a nap. That's saying you can be held in this energy, and time for a nap is when you feel that it's stagnant, nothing's happening. And this can be because Spirit is holding in this beautiful energy so that you can learn something, or you can save your energy, or you can recover from something. So there can be a recovery period when we're in this energy. Now these 2 cards are 2 sixes, and sixes are about movement forward. They're after change. So this is about moving forward. It's how we're going to go forward towards our own success here. So we need to take time out now, and we need to tie up loose ends, or we need to have a look at, and we need to tend to our everyday needs here. Unfinished symphony. So there's things here that this is a 10, and this is about coming, 10s are about coming towards completion. So there's things here that are going on and on that we need to put a stop to. So it could be everyday mundane things. We're putting jobs off to tomorrow that we could do today, or it could be there's a situation in your life that you're just plodding along with, where there's no movement happening because you're not ready to do anything about it. But what we'll do is, like I say, we'll put the cards out and see what Spirit's saying about this. So can we please give me 3 cards for chopping wood? Oh, here's 3 came right out the back. Okay. The Page of Pentacles is about your stability. It can be about your finances, your employment. It can be about your home life, money, whatever it may be for you. But this is about creating your stability here. So this could be about your home, job prospect, you know, your jobs, everyday tangible things. If there's anything needing done, it's time to do it now, because it'll help keep you stable. Now, it's the Empress energy is here, because this is about, the Empress energy is about rejuvenation. So we might need to be tying things up to bring in new beginnings, but she's in a beautiful energy here, and she's done all her tying up, and it's about rebirth. It could be birth of a child. It could be that you're waiting on the birth of a child here, very much so. That's going to cause towards great stability here. And the Hierophant here as well. This could be making plans, or having to wait on your plans coming to fruition. If, for example, you were getting married, because this can be the marriage card, or it could be you're starting a new job and you're having to wait and you're getting kind of bored about it. But whatever it is for you, I'm reading for the collective, like I've said, whatever the stability is, it's slow moving, but it's holding you in time for a nap. So there's not a lot going on. Can feel like things are dragging on here. Yeah, this is about being on top of things. It's about standing your ground as well. It's about just, you're on top of your being on top of your challenges, or getting on top of them. So getting on top of all these wee projects that need tied up, you know, dealing with things as they come in. You're in a good position. You are able to do this because you've got the time. You've got the time to do it. That's what Spirit wants you to use the time to do. And it's justice. This is about fairness and justice. This is about creating a wonderful balance in your life. It could simply be about finding a more fair environment for you to be in. You know, you might feel that things in your environment are boring and there's not much going on and you're stagnating here. So this is about the truth of the matter, getting to the nitty-gritty of the matter and making sure that things are that you're on top of things here, or you're standing your ground when it comes to fairness. Now, this could be about you coming into your energy of the Empress. So there might be something here that you need to speak about or communicate, but we'll see further down the line. I'm not going to go too much into it because we'll cut. Okay. And it is about that. It's about coming into, there's hope and rejuvenation here and being the star of your own show. So it could be a legal situation that you're having to wait an outcome for. It could be a situation that you need to make a decision about, a fair decision about, and this is going to work well for you. It's definitely going to work well for you. So unfinished sympathy is about going round in circles. It's situations here. It's about being in tune with yourself, though. I do want to say that, especially with the Hierophant card here, because this is about you being in tune with yourself. It's about your values. It's about your belief systems. It's about your self-esteem. It's about your standards for yourself here. So it could be that, you need to get into tune with yourself here. There's things going on that need to be dealt with, possibly, or a situation, whatever it, or a person, whatever it may be for you. Right, Spirit, can you please show me? Yeah, this is about looking out to your future. It's about your future here. It's about what you're passionate, how you're going to go forward towards your future. It's like waiting on your ships coming in, but there's never a good time to do this. He's looking out on the horizon, waiting on the right time, but there's never a right time. The right time to do it is now. So if you have decisions or things to tie up, it's about what you're passionate about. There needs to be a fair outcome to something. We need to start thinking about now is the time to deal with things. And it's about fairness and justness. The Queen of Wands, beautiful queen, attractive, passionate, creative, motherly, very, very creative in the way that she goes about creating her own stability here. She doesn't look out to the future. She just gets on with it. She creates beautiful things around her. So this is about around yourself. I'm getting the feeling here that this is about the fairness that needs to be around you, Sagittarius, for you to feel good and feel as if things are correct around you, that you're getting a fair deal here, whatever that may be for you. So can we please give one more card? Yeah, and it's about being happy. It's about being happy. It's about putting an end to things, tying up loose ends, going towards your happiness, doing it in a fair and just manner. If there's anything unjust going in, it's about standing your ground, speaking up, being on top of things, and taking the action that's needed now to put an end to things that need to be ended, quite honestly. That you've maybe been stagnating over you might have been procrastinating over these things for a wee while. It could be things that, if things are getting on top of you, it's a time to deal with them now. Don't put off tomorrow what you could do today. It's that kind of energy I'm feeling here. Okay, we'll clarify this. Can we please clarify the Justice card, Spirit? Yeah, it's about moving towards your success. So it's about moving on to calmer waters. So if there's things going on in your life that are upsetting you, that you don't think are fair and just, this is about realising that you need to move forward. You can see the moon in the background there. She's starting to be enlightened. So you need to start to think about how you're going to bring success for yourself. Bring in this Empress energy and this Queen of Wands energy. Is there anything else you want to say? Yeah. This is about rebuilding your happiness. Now, there could be towers come in, or you're faced with towers here. This is a never-ending story that's coming to an end. So there's tower moments. So it's about reconstructing everything. Spirit is holding you in this energy because you need to rethink about what you really want to build for yourself here. So it's about everything that things have been built on are getting knocked away, and it's about bringing you into this happy place of blessings. Now, aces are new beginnings. Joy, happiness. It doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be you need to move on from a relationship to get happiness, because this can be almost like a divorce situation here with the Justice card. It could be with Ace. It's about justice in your love life, or justice in your happiness, whatever it may be for you. But the tower moment needs to happen. You need to start to rebuild things for yourself and do what's needed to move you towards your success. The fairness of things. This is about the fairness of things. If you're feeling that things aren't fair, what's going on around you, then it's time to move, to do something about it. We'll clarify I'm going to take this one because it came out. Yeah, the Four of Cups. This is like the chopping wood thing. Again, this is like the boredom, the stagnation. There's things coming into your life and you're not really that impressed with them, to be honest. Sometimes they can be blessings in disguise. Be careful that you're not too caught up in the boredom of everyday life, that you're missing out on an opportunity for new beginnings. Because this here is the Ace of Cups that's been handed to you in this card. You see, the universe is offering you a new start in love and happiness. So it might be that this is what you need to start to bring in. An opportunity that comes along or a situation, you might not be impressed by it. It might not, you're bored at the moment. But boredom, don't let yourself miss out on things because you're in that bored frame of mind. Spirit's holding you here. Time to nap. They're holding you here for a reason. And the reason here is so that you can build greater stability for yourself. Now, she's got wonderful environments around her, wonderful people, wonderful family, wonderful finances. She's stable. She's stable. There's not any chopping wood going on with her. She's got everything she needs to be stable in her life. And that's what Spirit wants for you. So they're telling you to look at things that are unjust in your life. If you feel they're unfair, okay, and to start to think about how you're going to bring in greater stability. And you don't put off to tomorrow what you could do today. We'll clarify the Three of Wands here. It's about starting passionate new beginnings. Whatever it is that you're thinking about that you want for yourself, it's time to take action on. Because it's going to bring you greater stability. It's going to make you feel better about yourself. She feels wonderful. These are two beautiful queens here. Beautiful queens. They're at one with everything around them. So this is what Spirit wants for you. There's something in your environment or something around you that isn't playing out in a fair sense. We'll see if you've got anything else you want to add, Spirit. Yeah, this is about going towards a happy home life, your happiness, happy families, happy soul tribes. If you've not got a family, happy groups. These are all blessings that the universe wants you to have. And there's great emotional happiness. So there's something just now that's not pleasing you, and you need to be dealing with it now, Sagittarius. Okay, it's about fairness. It's about fairness. Don't put off making this decision or speaking up about it. Okay, Spirit, could you please give us some advice here for Sagittarius? No. No more to procrastination. No more to being bored and doing nothing about it. This is enlightenment. If you look at, no, she's beautiful. It's enlightenment. It's coming alive. It's lighting up. This situation of injustice it's not for you. There's unjust energies around you. Wait. You've done your waiting, and there's going to be big happy changes. So the waiting's over. If you make this decision now, do not wait any longer. You can see the way forward. The minute you see your way forward, you go for it. It's about getting your clarity here. It's about waiting no longer. Unfinished symphonies. Don't sit and wait in this energy, unfinished symphonies. It's time to bring big happy changes in. So do what you need to do, Sagittarius, for yourself here. That's what I would say. Okay, don't be held back by any kind of injustice that's going on around you here. Okay, I hope that helps. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.